network. Okay, what I was telling you, see, I was telling you this define field status variant I was telling you. Okay, so what I did here, no, I created the new field status variant code. I went to the financial accounting and I went to this document, line item, control, define field status variant, correct? So I went to the define field status variant here. Then what I did is here, I have copied from the system standard from 001. Then I have created one new field status variant code, TA6F karke here. Okay, so I have created this new field status variant code as a TA6F. So what is the use of this? Why I have created this one? What is the use of this? To understand what is the use of this, what you should do, you need to select this entry here and double click on this field status group. Okay, you see there what I have done there. I copied all data from system standard. So to understand what data I have copied, what is the use of this, you select entry here. Okay, select entry here and double click on field status group. Double click here. So once you double click here, you see these are the data which you copied from system standard. Now let us understand what is the use of this. To understand what is the use of this, what to do, double click on any group here. Let me take the G001. Double click on this. So once you double click on this, system will tell you select. System will ask you to select groups. So I'll select general data. Okay. So once I double click on general data, system will give me here three options. What three options? Suppress, required, optional entry. Ready? So why we create this field status variant is field status variant controls which entry should be suppress, required, optional entry. For example, this is the invoice reference number. Okay, while creating the invoice, correct? While creating the invoice, if I keep this invoice reference number as a required entry, so what will happen, you know, the end user person should compulsory give that invoice reference number. So without that, we cannot move forward. If I keep it required here, if I keep it optional, the end user person can give or don't give, doesn't matter. If I keep it suppress, this doesn't even show to the end user person. Okay, so field status variant controls which entry should be suppress, required, or a optional entry. Clear, guys? Understood, everyone? Everyone has got it?
Yes, sir.
Got it, everyone? Just like if I give example, I hope you guys, everyone have an Instagram account, Facebook account, Gmail account, right? So when you create any account there, the some fields will be like star star star. Correct. The fields which are star star star, what you do there, compulsory you should give that data. Correct. So when there is a star something, no, that compulsory you should give it. Okay, that means that is called required entry. Okay, the person has kept it as a required entry. That is the reason that has become mandatory required. If you keep it optional, it is just like optional. Suppress means what? It doesn't even show you that field. Okay, so this controls the field status variant. Field status variant controls which entry should be suppressed, required, and optional entry. Yes, clear everyone apart from Nisha?
Yes.
Clear, but can you show me the previous process of copying? First we make a group or first we copy that?
We can copy from the existing software has given, that is a 0001 here. Okay, you need to select this one here and to copy from here. Okay, so after copying that, you need to remove this name both. After removing that, you should give like this, just like I have given like this 6F. This should give. Okay.
Okay.
You should give like this. Then after that, you can go and check here. You can see all the groups are available. So this groups are.
Is a new group, right?
It is a new field status variant what you have created.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So it is a field status variant for which company code? For TA66 company code. Correct. So that is I have just in a description I have got that company code, because I told you I am doing project for one company code. So this is the company code I am doing project now, and this is the field status variant of that. Okay, and whatever the things you do changes here, this will affect the business people. Okay, so this is how we create field status variant. So after creating the field status variant, copy this code from here, ta6f, copy it and go and just write down here. Yeah, I have already written it. Let's see, ta6f. It is called FSV. FSV means field status variant. Done. So once this much is done, next what you do, take it back. The next we have is assign company code to field status variants here. The next what I should do, I need to go and assign the company code to the field status variant. What field status variant I have created, to that I need to go and assign the company code. So go to assign field variant here. Data is logged by some user. I think someone is doing this step. No. This thing I already have told you guys. Correct? This thing I already have told you guys. Lock entries. How to delete lock entries. Correct? No. So now go once again. Now what I got to do? Now I need to go and assign that company code to field status variant. Go here. Now click on position and find a company code. Company code, what it is there? It is TA66 enter. Correct? The company code has come here. So after company code has come, what is the field status variant? The field status variant is TA6F. Give it. Correct? Assign company code to field status variants. Here, now click on save and click on enter. Hmm. So once you click on save and enter, system gonna show you data was saved. Done. So once this much complication is not taken back, so field status variant is defined, it has been assigned. Correct. So once this thing is done, next what comes now? Tolerance groups for employees. So I will tell you what we do here. Let us go to SAP. Where it comes in SAP, it comes under here. Define tolerance groups for employees. See, you have a two option. You can create a group wise and you can assign that user or a group. Okay, you can create a group of tolerance and you can assign it to user. Otherwise, what you can do, you can create company code level. I'll tell you how to get company code level. Go to define tolerance group for employee here. Then what you do, click on a new entries. Okay, so once you click on new entry, now system gonna ask you to provide company code. You don't create group. If you create group level, then you need to assign that group to each user, one user ID. Okay, what I will do, I'll get a company code level. Company code level is TA66. The system is asking you upper limit for posting procedure, amount per document. It is asking you for per document how much limit you want to keep. I'll take 10 lakh limit. I'll take limit of 10 lakh. Amount per open item, account item, I'll take limit of 1 lakh. I'll take. Okay, I'll take amount per document 10 lakh. Amount per open account I'll take 1 lakh. And a cash discount, up to what discount can I take? I'll take 10% discount. So 10 lakh is the limit for full entry. 10 lakh is the limit for full entry. In that 1 lakh is the entry for per line item, 1 lakh. Okay, and then the 10% cash discount. So this is how we keep the limit. Okay, so amount per document, are you guys getting what is per document means? Amount per document means document time. Okay, amount per document means per document type. So per document type, I'm taking a limit of 10 lakh. Okay, and amount per open item account item is per item, I'm taking a limit of 1 lakh and 10% discount. And revenue permitted payment differences, revenue expenditure, we don't do it now. We shall do it in future when we have any gain or loss that time. Okay, so this is the limit what I'm maintaining. And this limit can be anything, depend upon the company to company, they will change it. Okay, it can be this much also here. Anything can take.
Sorry to disturb, but I do not get it. What is just used for?
That's what I told you.
Sorry.
No, if you're posting entry, okay. For example, see in a future what we do, we go and post an entry. Okay, you don't see this T code. Just every 50 I'm just tell you. See in future we post entry here. Correct? So when you post entry, I'll just take invoice one. So this is called customer invoice here. Correct? So if I take a limit of 10 lakh here, 10 lakh if I take, this is a 10 lakh is maximum limit. I can use each line item of 1 lakh. If I take here 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 10 time, it will become full 1 lakh, 10 lakh. Correct? So amount per document, amount per document means for full entry, for one full entry, how much is the limit? Up to 10 lakh I can take. Clear? And amount per open item account item is what? Per line item, like per line item. You can take up to 1 lakh here. Okay. What is this means? I am giving a limit to the end user that within what limit is given here, within that only they can post entry. Okay. They cannot exit the limit more than this. Yeah. So that is called as tolerance group for. Got it, Ashish? Are you clear with it?
Uh, and what is cash discount per line item?
Cash discount is actually, I'll tell you when we go for terms of payment topic, and it is optional, you can remove this also. Okay, so that means up to 10% discount can last week can be given. Okay, we have a separate topic for this called as a terms of payment. That time I'll tell you what is this cash discount. It is basically means I'm giving a discount of 10%. That means
To a customer.
last, like for the payment, for the payment 10% not discount.
Like,
Okay, I will
let
come
me
back to this. I'll
suppose
tell you.
one. What I understand is that when an invoice we create for any GL account, and for that GL account, we can for a per line item we can provide 10% discount to that customer, uh,
Correct.
right?
Correct. No, no, no. I'll tell you what is that. What is this? I'll tell you. When you post a invoice, after posting invoice, that invoice what you post, it has a payment term applied. If you're applying payment term,
Okay.
payment term you apply payment term like if that invoice payment is done within 10 days, then 10% discount will be granted.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it.
If that invoice payment is done after 10 days, then 5% discount is granted. So that in this company code, the limit cannot be exceeded more than 10%. It should be getting. So that controls this terms of payment. Sorry, this limit controls the tolerance for employee. And I will tell you this at a time of terms of payment. Don't worry. In the future, we have one topic called terms of payment. That time, I will ask you this question. You will understand it. Clear with it, Ashish?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then after this and save and enter. So see, I will tell you one thing. Whatever the configurations I'm doing now, whatever configuration I'm doing now, this we will get it in an end user when you go and pass the entry in end user. Okay. So we are not yet went to the end user part. Once we go to the end user part and once we try to pass an entry, that time we have created dissolve. Okay, so basically I am training you guys on an implementation project. So in implementation project, I'm doing all the configuration whatever I need for SAP. Okay, so that is the reason. That is the reason it will take time to understand the concept. Okay, so see until here done. So once the defined tolerance for employees done, the next step we have is document splitting. These two steps are minor steps, minor small steps there. Okay, the next step we have is splitting. So what's document splitting? I will just do and show in shortcut way, and I will tell you what is this, why it will be done, and I have one document for this. I'll share that one. You just go and read that document. Okay. So how to do this document splitting? Where should I first? I'll do and show you. So where to do that one? To do document splitting, take this back. This is completed. No, this is completed. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Hmm. So to do the document splitting configuration, you need to go for financial accounting new here. 100 you need to go for general ledger accounting new here. 100 you got to go for here business transactions. 100 you got to go for here document splitting. 100 you got to go for here activate document splitting. So first let us understand what is document splitting information. See, click here. Information on document splitting, click here. So what does document splitting mean? See it details. You can use a document splitting procedure to split up a line item for a selected divisions. Okay, such as receivable line by profit center or a FAT zero balance setting in documents here. Ready? The document splitting what we use now, we use it to affect the zero balance setting for document. For example is there is here. For example, if you're passing one invoice, which invoice you're passing? Vendor invoice. Let us take vendor invoice. Okay, when you pass a vendor invoice, payable is how much here? -100 is there. You need to pay. Okay, then how much expenses should be? 40 and 60. So total will be 0. Correct? So 100 minus 40 plus and 60 plus, the balance will be 0. Correct? So that is this document splitting. Ready? And another we have seen. Okay. For example, uh, the amount of the posting keys of -40 -60 and two debited 40 and 60, so balance will be 0. So document splitting, what it controls, it controls to keep the balance as a 0. Okay, clear? Okay, and I will send you this one document I have. I share it. So what you should do now? Let me tell the configuration. What you should do? Just you need to nothing you to do. Just go for activate document splitting. Go here, and what you do? Double click here. Double click on deactivation per company code. Double click here. So after double clicking on this, click on position and find a company code. What is a company code? The company code is I'll take it as a TA66 company code. Then what you do? Click on enter. So once you click on enter, then what you do? Just inactive this one. Okay. Click on inactive this and save and enter. Click on inactive, save and enter. So if I inactivate it, automatically the document splitting will be document splitting will deactivate mine. So I can do zero balance accounting now. Correct. So this much you should do in this document splitting. You just have to go to the document splitting and just click on inactive. And I have one a very good document with me which I share you, document splitting document, because document splitting is little bit, there are many configurations are there in that series there. So this will tell you what exactly will be there and how it will work and everything's here. Okay, you just read this once, you'll understand big everything. Although I already have told you here. Now, vendor account 11,000 is the something is like we are purchasing from vendor 11,000. So expense one will be 8,000, expense two will be 2,000, and automatically input tax will be 1,000. So all together 8 plus 2 plus 1 will be 11. So this will become a zero balance. Right? System will SAP system will affect the zero balance accounting. Okay, for that reason, we use this document splitting step under SE.
Can you explain me where that what is the need of splitting this balance?
Which balance you're telling me? The zero balance accounting.
Yeah, what is the purpose of it? I'm not getting it.
See the purpose of it. See understand here. For example, concept can be explained in document splitting with the help of our most basic business transactions as a vendor invoice. Okay. Suppose we have a vendor invoice as a bill of which consists of two expense line item. Okay. Say 10,000 in total. In total 10,000. Okay. With the 1,000 of a tax. Okay. Expense item order there 10,000 in total is there. Okay, with that 1,000 is extra, which is a tax component, which is 10,000 plus 1,000 11,000. Okay, so then expense item for one will be 8,000, where it is assigned as a PCX, this one 8,000. Okay, and expense item for 2,000 will be assigned to PCY, that is 2,000. So 8 plus 2 will be 10,000, correct? And tax is 1,000. And vendor account got automatically got deducted here 11,000. Okay. Actually, to tell you this thing, no, we need to go for the profit center accounting. There is one step. Okay. There is one step called profit center accounting. So what I will do, I will tell you this all at a time of one controlling chapter. We have controlling chapter, right? So at a time of controlling chapter, I'll tell you this profit center now, because if I tell you now only these things, it will be very much tricky for you. Okay. So just nothing you do, you just do one thing. I want to go that much deep. Just go here to active document splitting and double click on deactivation for company code. Click on position and find the company code. What is my company code? TA66, and just click on inactive this one and see. That's it. Okay. So what I'll do, Ashish, I will share you that document. You just read that document once. So meanwhile, I will tell you this at a controlling chapter level. Because if I tell you now, it will be tricky to understand the concept. Is it fine?
That is fine. That we are doing that inactive that thing. What is that means?
Why I'm doing inactive is if I activate to my company code no, then zero balance accounting it won't calculate. Okay, system won't calculate that this thing what you call system won't calculate that zero balance accounting. That is the reason what will happen. That is the reason we do that actually inactivation. Got it? Ashish. So to affect that zero balance accounting, I want to affect that zero balance accounting. That is the reason I have inactivated. You know, and I will tell you this not now at a time of document splitting step. I mean this profit center controlling chapter will come. It doesn't come now. It will come in controlling chapter. Okay, I have shared a document to you in a Skype chat. You just go and read that once a document this one. Okay, you just go and read a document. You'll get all the idea of document splitting, because it's very big concept, which are interlinked in a future topic. We have some future topics, so they're interlinked with this document splitting. Okay, Ashish.
Okay.
I'll come back. I'll slowly understand. And then after document splitting is done, then another one step we have is define tolerance vendors in SAP. So what is defined tolerance vendors basically means, I'll do and show you this one where it comes in SAP. I'll show you. So in SAP it comes under the financial accounting, payable, then it comes under here business transaction. Under that we have here business transaction. Under that we have here outgoing payment. Under that manual outgoing payment, defined tolerance vendors. So what is this defined tolerance vendors basically? Okay, so defined tolerance means it is basically means the payment difference what you get. Okay, so basically what exactly no, it allows the difference and the authorization given to user for organization to post a document easily for reason because like what is a gain and what is a loss, like the payment difference to understand. For that reason we do this define tolerance windows. Okay, tolerance actually tolerance groups allows the users to process transaction with the gain or loss payment differences for the customer or a vendors in SAP. Okay, so go define tolerance vendors here and click on a new entry, and nothing you got to do here, just give the company code, that is TA66 company code. Give a company code here and click on save. That's it. Okay, you don't have to do all the configuration. Okay, defined tolerance vendors is only maintained to find the permitted payment differences. Okay, and it allows the users to process transaction with the gain or a loss payment differences. What is gain, what is loss, right now? So we do this in future, not now, because we already not, we are not yet posted any entry, right? Unless until we don't post entry we cannot do this configuration. So for that reason we will not do this configuration fully. We'll just give the company code and save, enter. The company code will come automatically over here. Data what say currency will come automatically. The currency will come automatically by default. Okay, so this is called define tolerance values. Nothing you got to do here. Just come to this step and give the company code and save.
Can
Okay.
you give an example? What is a use of this tolerance vendor?
See, tolerance beta basically means the permitted payment differences. Like for example, if any entry is posted, okay, under that entry, what is a gain or what is a loss? For example, if 20,000 of machinery has been sold, we'll be generating a sales invoice of 20,000. Okay, after deducting some cost of amount, what remaining amount that will come under the revenue. If it is revenue or loss, the system will tell. If it is a gain, we'll put it under the gain there. If it is loss, we put it under the loss there. For example, company code, where is that? TA66 is the company code. So here we mention that. Okay. So whatever payment differences are
Why
there,
is
they will be
named
coming
as
here.
uh, a vendor tolerance?
Tolerance vendors, defined tolerance vendors basically. Okay. Defined tolerance vendors basically it belongs to the vendor part under this company code. It comes under here. Specific no.
Means to say, if we purchase any or raw material from vendor, and while we sell some parts to customer, what we manufacture from the vendor, and we deliver to customer, and from that what we gain or lose. Are you saying that that is
Exactly,
what?
exactly. That is what I'm telling. What is a gain or what is loss is there? Those we need to specify here. That one.
Okay.
Okay, and some what they do, they adjust by discount also. Correct. Now in that gain or loss, sometime you give discount to the customer. Correct. So what will be gain or loss? That will come under the percentage also by discount also. Okay. Simple meaning is there in this. Okay, we buy and sell, buying and selling. So this is how we done with this until here steps. So I hope that until here we shall wind up today. Tomorrow again we will start with the chart of course. Yes, is that fine, everyone? Or
Yes.
you want me to tell this also, or you want to stop me until here?
Yeah, it is a bit so we can stop here only. So with that,
Okay.
understand this.
Okay, so you want to practice it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, then no problem. So I have covered up to the defined tolerance vendors today. Okay, so the next conference I'll be starting tomorrow. I'll be telling you about chart of accounts. Okay, this is very big topic. This is all GL basic setting, master setting combination is there. I'll tell tomorrow. So until here, you gotta practice each and everything, whatever I taught you today. Okay. So recording, I think two-time recording has come. It has split it into two part. One recording is available here, and another recording will be coming now when I stop the class. So recording two part. So kindly download it and practice it out both. Yes, clear, everyone. Ajay, Ashish, Hafsa, Nisa, and Salma.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Then chalo guys. See you guys tomorrow at the same timing. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good night. Bye bye. Thank you. See you.
Good night, sir.
Bye bye. Good night.